Hi, I'm Glenn. This is Dave. We're the NC Beer Guys. We promote NC Craft Beer online at ncbeerguys.com. You're in for a treat today. We're going to drink the wildly popular Skillet Donut Stout out of the Burial Beer Company of Asheville. They say burial for some is a necessary step to reach the afterlife. At Burial Beer Company, they see it as a celebration of life, of the cyclical nature of harvest and of the brewing process. They find glory in the things that once were. Their small industrial space at 40 Collier Avenue was once solely home to Burial's one-barrel pilot system, where they crafted over 200 batches from June of 13 to November of 14.
That's outdated.
That's right. Now they brew a bit more beer. At Burial's Tap Room, you will now find a 10-barrel brew house.
That's even small.
They first brewed in November, cranking out their favorites. They also have now begun to package their 16-ounce cans of Skillet Donut Stout, which we're drinking today, the Cithara IPA, the Shadow Clock Pills, the Haysal is right, Saison, and Bolo Coconut Brown Ale. This is just the first step of many for Burial Beer Company, as they recently announced expansion plans for the new burial operation at 16 Shady Oak Drive in historic buildings used in the 1930s as barracks in Asheville for the Civilian Conservation Corps that built the Liberty Parkway. Eventually, the 20-barrel site will begin by producing 10,000 barrels of beer annually, with room to add more capacity as needed. So in a very short time, they've come a long way and done a great thing, and their reputation is just out of this world. So, the Skillet Donut Stout. They say this is the perfect beer for your morning. A cup of coffee and a chocolate-glazed donut, all in a beer.
There you go.
Just like a well-seasoned skillet, this beer has all the right flavors, thanks to a healthy dose of Nugget hops and milk sugar, 6-row pale malt from Riverbend Malt House, and a 50-50 blend of cold-pressed Hologram and Big Trouble coffees from the Counterculture Coffee Company. And it comes in at a nice morning wake-you-up ABV of 8%.
I'll be asleep by the afternoon if I do that in the morning.
And it is a black thing too, isn't it? Nice.
Yeah, it's dark. It's got a beautiful head on it.
Nice heads, good thickness to it. Great lacing on the glass. I'm already getting the aroma even from this distance. The coffee.
Oh, the coffee.
The coffee is just coming at you.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, I mean, I'll just hook up the Keurig over there and we'll do that.
We'll just call it morning.
Yeah. Wow, this has got a huge coffee aroma.
It's
so
appealing.
Is the flavor going to match the aroma?
It's going to do a lot of coffiness if it does.
It should, yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it does. I'm not a coffee drinker, as I've said before in these videos.
I am.
This is wonderful though, and the stoutness and the sweetness behind it. When I do drink coffee, I load it up with cream and sugar. Like a lot of people, and you're a real flavor head, you do all the other additions to your coffee.
Yeah.
But this cold coffee is what I like too. I like iced coffee and lattes. This cold pressed and the coldness of this with the coffee, not bitterness. It's not coffee bitterness at all.
No, actually, I was going to say that it's a little bit sweet, which adds. I mean, which is good because black light coffee, not light, just pure black, unsweetened. I want to say that. It's got a bitterness to it, and you have to get used to it. But now you have it in a beer. But it's got a little sweetness, so it's like they threw a little bit of, like what I put Splenda in my coffee. So
right.
It
said a little bit of milk sugar.
Right. So it's what it's. So you're not dealing with just a black unsweet coffee. You've got black, but a little bit sweet. So it's got a great blend, and
I think it's great. We've had quite a few coffee stouts. They're fairly popular style now, and it's a good thing that people do to a stout. But this is kind of unique in many ways. I really like this.
I think it's sweeter than most that we've had. I think that's what's kind of putting it over the top. Is it's got that little extra that sets it apart from the others, which is really nice.
And most people, to get the uniqueness of the coffee stout, either imperial it or barrel age it or do something else to it, so you get that other things going on with it.
Right.
That almost takes away from the pureness of the coffee stout.
Yep.
And I think this is just an excellent example of the style, and for me, it's just so appealing.
Yep. Now this is, I saw these, grabbed it, because this one's, it's not going to be on shelves all the time.
Barrel is a little sporadic with their distribution. They can't produce but so much out of their system.
Well, now, that's now, because what's going to happen is with their bigger system, which should happen April of 16, they're going to do big and more wonderful things on a grander scale. So,
and if you've not had chance, so as to follow from Dave's point, when you do see them, particularly in a triangle, or you'll see them here, but not frequently or not all the time, not steady, and you might see one of some kind on the shelf. Get that and try them all, but this is particularly what we've had today. But if you're out in the hinterland, so to speak, in the places where you may not see them as frequently, if you do happen to get your hands on some, try and give Burial a try. They're when you hit Asheville, everybody knows about Burial, but they're up and coming quick and going to be very popular, and they just do such good products. They're great guys, and they're so a part of the community there.
Yeah, once they've gotten to the size that they're looking to get, and they're more widely distributed, more people can enjoy this.
Right.
And really get to know who they are.
And that's going to be great. That's going to be good. So this is Dave and Glenn from the NC Beer Guys, drinking a little coffee stout in the afternoon. We might have to drink this in the morning sometime too. This would be great. Reminding you to drink local. Keep your beer dollars, North Carolina.